Your tireless dedication to public service through the practice of community pharmacy during the last 100 years is something to be celebrated and commended. And as Chief Pharmaceutical Officer, I am enormously proud of each and every community pharmacist and member of our pharmacy teams. I can see that things are looking brighter for community pharmacy in Northern Ireland, with ambitious plans in place for workforce development, independent prescribing, regulation of technicians and investment in IT. The support of the National Pharmacy Association will be absolutely critical to our success in this. Congratulations again on your centenary.
The MPA and its members have made a huge contribution to supporting pharmacy and of course patients over the last 100 years, and I hope that your success will continue. We've come a long way together since then. We have a well-established direction of travel for pharmacy and medicines optimisation set out in the NHS long-term plan, and that includes the ongoing expansion of the clinical role of the community pharmacist in multi-professional primary care teams. If the MPA and NHS England and community pharmacy teams keep working together, as we have been doing, we will deliver on that bright future.
I'm incredibly proud of the persistence, resilience and professionalism that the Community Pharmacy Network has shown during what has been a very challenging time, and culminated in community pharmacy winning the top team at the Scottish Health Awards last December. I'm really excited also about the opportunities that lie ahead for community pharmacy in Scotland. Expanding pharmacy first, embedding independent prescribing right across the community pharmacy network, helping improve women's health, supporting hospital discharge and reviewing pharmacists' role in unscheduled care. Martin Luther King once said, "Life's persistent and most urgent question is what are you doing for others?" For community pharmacy, the answer is we serve our local communities, and I couldn't be more proud of that.
Whilst this is a great opportunity to look back at the last 100 years, it's also a great chance for us to look forward at the very many opportunities there are for community pharmacy to play a much fuller role in contributing to the health and well-being of people here in Wales. So the opportunities that are afforded by better integration into primary care, the opportunities for independent prescribing in community pharmacy, and the reforms to education and training mean this is a great time to be a community pharmacy. Thank you very much. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Despite the challenges faced during COVID-19 pandemic, in this centenary year of the National Pharmacy Association, pharmacists across the UK have been a critical element of our response to COVID-19.
Looking forward to the future and thinking about the health and the well-being of our populations around us, community pharmacies are going to be essential in that. We are a recognised local asset to people. People know who we are, people trust us in our communities, and going forward in a more possibly virtual world, that face-to-face interaction with a community pharmacy will be really, really vital.
So community pharmacy will still be the place where you will deliver healthcare to the people that you serve. Our unique perspective of knowing the people that we serve, the continuity of care we give, will serve us well over the next 100 years.
The future of primary care is definitely collaboration. I've had some great experiences working with our community pharmacists, both as a clinical director of a primary care network and as a GP. We've done various projects on hypertension together, and we now know that that has had national acclaim and is being rolled out across the country. So I really hope that over the country we'll be able to adopt some of the good practice that I've been fortunate enough to be part of with our community pharmacists, because the future is all of us working together.
It's the aspect of access to a healthcare professional who'll do a consultation, an assessment and treatment at the same time, not having to extend the patient journey. So that's landed with the board here at Community Pharmacy Scotland. How do we keep people well at home? And I see that strand of independent prescribing being another tool in the toolbox. A critical tool, but it's another tool in the toolbox that allows us to intervene. It's a real boon for the population, and it's a real boon for the network and the profession as we go ahead.
I'm extremely excited about the future of pharmacy services in community pharmacy, and I can see us providing an array of clinical services covering diagnosis of new conditions, acute treatments of walk-in patients, managing patients on long-term conditions, and then building on the excellent prevention work that we've done with both the flu and COVID vaccinations into providing other vaccinations and other prevention services going forward. So really it's exciting times in the community pharmacy, and it's great that we can build on the place that we are at to deliver all of these new wonderful things in the future.
Pharmacies have played a massive role keeping people well, making sure people had their medicines, playing a huge role in the COVID vaccination programme, and being a point of care at which patients could access help all the way through the pandemic. And this is hopefully only going to get built upon over the next couple of years as we together work to transform community pharmacy to make it a more clinical setting, delivering a wider range of clinical services as well as helping people with their medicines. So congratulations to the MPA on 100 years and I hope lots of productive work together to support the pharmacy sector are in store for the future.
We will have to tackle the issues of genomics, AI. So I think it's really important that what we do as pharmacists, we prepare ourselves for that transition. We understand that we always be able to grow into a clinical future. It's not something we'll do overnight.
We've heard a lot from people during this last year and a half about how hard it has felt to them to get access to good healthcare, and I think it has reminded all of us what an important offer community pharmacy makes in that context. It's very embedded in a place, which is something we are all talking about now. Its importance comes also from the fact that it's very easy to navigate and it's very easy to understand what the offer is.
Thank you to the MPA and all its members and for your valued contributions to the NHS, and I hope you have a very enjoyable centenary year.
And it's my extreme pleasure to be able to congratulate the MPA on 100 years of incredible support to independent community pharmacy. Independent pharmacy is the backbone of our profession, and it's wonderful that we have an organisation that is able to support us. And here's to another 100 years of support from the MPA.
I'd like to wish the colleagues at the NPA every success and congratulations on reaching your centenary.
I'm delighted to have the opportunity to offer my congratulations to the National Pharmacy Association on its centenary anniversary. It means a little bit more to me personally, as I was working for the MPA when it celebrated its 75th anniversary. And so I'd like to thank MPA board members, the team who work for the association, and importantly MPA members themselves, for all that you have done and continue to do to contribute to healthcare in Scotland.
Llongyfarchiadau I Gymdeithas Fferylltiaeth Genedlaethol. Congratulations to the National Pharmacy Association on this, your 100th anniversary. I just wanted to add my thanks to the National Pharmacy Association's board, its officers and its members for the contribution they've made in the last 100 years, but also importantly in the last 18 months, which we all know have been some of the most challenging of our professional careers.